Not going to say it again. Okay. Wait, teacher, okay, if you all are listening, okay, teacher say it again one more time. Okay. I mentioned that atoms, ions, important, okay? All the names of the people that discovered the electrons, the protons, and all those are important as well. Okay, wait, teacher wait for everybody to come in first. 2 more people coming in. So if I were you, I would take out a paper and a pen to write what I'm saying. Okay, so for those of you who just came in, I repeat, atom, ion, um, molecule important. In so many ways important. You must know which one atom, ion, molecule. Please take note. Must know that. Next, you need to make sure you know your don't throw rubbish below carpet. Which person did what, contributed what. Then make sure you know your number of neutrons, electrons, protons, all these very important electron arrangement. What's this?
Ah, okay.
Sorry? Sorry, what?
Oh, sorry, I accidentally on my mic. Sorry, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay, make sure you know isotopes. Isotopes also coming out. Okay, make sure you know all the kinds of isotopes and then the function of it. Okay, make sure you know how to draw atomic structure. Okay, make sure you know naphthalene. Okay, naphthalene. I told you experiments is important. So what experiments I've done with you? Naphthalene. I've done with you magnesium oxide, copper oxide. We did the, we saw the video. Okay. What's the definitions? I got 2, 3, 4 definitions. So you must memorize the definitions. Calculations is also coming out. Okay, make sure you remember Avogadro constant. Okay, make sure you remember um, uh, chemical formula. Okay, make sure you remember chemical formula. It's coming out for exam. And then one more last thing which you haven't learned for exam that teacher is going to do now. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is roughly what teacher is gonna um, start with now. Okay, teacher is gonna share my screen with y'all. So I'm gonna teach y'all a few things. Okay, so and I think by 5:30 you already should be done. So I'm not gonna take anybody's time. Okay, because you all also got your own things to do, teacher too as well. Okay, I'm just replying a few friends that said they cannot make it. Okay, all right. So teacher's gonna go through back this one with you, which the amazing experiment which caused a lot of problems for us in our lab the other day. Okay, but it is still very important. Okay, so I want to go through this and I'll tell you why. Okay, so empirical formula is coming out. Empirical formula, chemical formula is coming out. One of the definitions are coming out. Make sure you memorize them. And then definitely I'm going to give you something like this and you need to count the empirical formula. Okay, make sure you know. Teacher's telling you a lot of information ready here. Okay, but why teacher wanted to go through with you today is because that day's experiment, when I was in your class, teacher also got a shock. Yeah, so maybe I didn't explain properly. So teacher want to repeat here. Okay, so in this experiment for magnesium oxide, okay, here we must remember that I'm using oxygen plus magnesium. This experiment I only can use for reactive metals. Okay, non-reactive metals cannot use this method. Cannot, not impossible. Okay, and then they like to ask a few questions. Tihani is coming in. Okay, bila cikgu sebut nama tu, okay, keep on ticking ya. Who is in the class? So yang baru masuk ni Tihani. So you just keep on ticking kalau boleh. Tiran, yeah. All right, so then the question that they like to ask in exam is this. When magnesium ribbon starts to burn, we close the crucible. That day, your Visha's group, okay, they're starting to burn, but the wrong gas came out. Okay, not the white color that teacher wanted, but another color. So maybe after this, teacher will show a YouTube or send over to your class, you will see the white color flame coming. Okay, but when that happened, I need to straight away close the crucible. Straight away. Why? So the answer is this. Okay, I want to prevent the white fumes from escaping. If the white fumes escape, then my mass will also change. And when my mass change, I cannot get empirical formula MgO. I can't. Okay, so here is very important. Okay, why do you close the crucible straight away? I want to prevent the white fumes from escaping. Write down this. Okay, this is important. Okay, second one, this one I taught you that day. When it's already burning and you already close it, you need to open and close from time to time. Why? Why you need to open and close from time to time? Why? What happened? What do you need to do here? Why are you opening it? Who do you want to enter? What do you want to enter? Not who, sorry. What do you want to enter? Very good. Sarvin says, I want oxygen to enter. Okay. So when you want oxygen to enter, why? Answer is correct, Sarvin. Good. Why you want the oxygen to enter? So that the teacher told in your class, maybe you forget to react completely with magnesium. Okay, so you allow oxygen to enter to react with magnesium. Now, why do you close and open, close, and why must you close back? Because if you don't close back, the fumes will escape. And that white fumes is magnesium oxide. So you don't want that magnesium oxide to escape. Okay, it will affect your reading. Okay, when I say reading means your bacaan, okay, your recording. Okay, you must make sure your recording is correct. Okay, now here, Tiani, you are not muted. Okay, so I remember giving you the results and you will also get this for exam. So please take note. So crucible and lead, you will get maybe 24.6. Crucible, lead, magnesium, you get 24.9. This is example only, not the real thing. Crucible, lead, and magnesium oxide, you will get higher. Okay, now if teacher asks you how to find the mass of magnesium, what's your mass? Let's say teacher put number 1, 2, 3. What minus what you get magnesium? So you can put the answer in the chat. Very good, Aiman. Okay, so very good, Sarvin. It is 2 minus 1. Okay, how about we want to find a mass for oxygen? Jude is coming in. Caleb is coming in. 3 minus 2. Very good. Okay, 3 minus 2. Amanat is also coming in. Where is Darwin? Please go and get Darwin. Those of you that you see your friend's name is not tick there, please go find them. Okay. Obviously, Jasdeep cannot lah. People like Darwin, Anais pun inform. Okay, Janardan, Raja Amar, Rehan texted teacher, but I still ask him to join. Tiran cricket, but still try and see whether he can join or not. Okay, so then I will ask you, find the mass of magnesium, find the mass of oxygen, and then you must find the empirical formula. Okay, how to find empirical formula? Do you use a table to find empirical formula? Very good, yes. Okay, let's say an exam. Let's say an exam, they didn't give you a table. Can you still find the answer? Yes, you can. Okay, even if you didn't want to use a table, you still can find. You can find the number of moles. So in exam, they can ask you many, many different things. So I want to just tell you, this is coming out. Something like this is coming out for exam. In objective, in subjective. Write down, you've got 30 objectives. And you've got 4 structures, short structure. Now, this is also coming out for exam, but not in detail. Question like I can ask from here is, what metal can I use here? So for in the other experiment, I'm using reactive metal. When teacher use this, I'm using non-reactive metal. Okay, teacher use non-reactive metal here. Okay, so what is your non-reactive metal? Copper. Okay, sometimes silver, but usually the one the teacher always use is copper. That day if you watch correctly the video, it was a black color. Copper 2 oxide is black. And then after when teacher heated up, what color did I get? If you all were watching the video, yes, it's brown, correct. It is brown. Anyway, I put here for you. Okay, the answer is brown. Okay, so basically for this one, that's all I'm going to ask, not much, okay? So I'll send this video also for you here. Okay, what teacher want to go through with you because your class was okay, quite fast for teacher that day. Did I also teach you molecular formula? You using the CH, sorry, this formula, did y'all, did teacher already teach you this formula? Molecular formula is equals to empirical formula to the power of n. Did teacher teach you this? Okay, very good. So teacher no need to waste time. So actually today is just is just to recap. Okay, just a very quick recap. Your class very quick recap. So anyway, I still do with you. Okay, so CH2 is empirical formula. My RMM is 56. Whenever they give you empirical formula and RMM, and they ask you to find molecular formula, you must use the formula CH2 bracket N is equals to 56. So CH2 here, this is 12. Hydrogen is 2. So you get 14 N is equals to 56. You want to find for N, 56 divided by 14, you get 4. You bring back that 4 into here. Okay, so you get C4H8. Okay, that's molecular formula. Empirical formula is simplest whole number ratio. Molecular formula is actual number of moles. One of this, teacher not telling you, one of this, the definition I'm asking, better go memorize it. Okay, teacher help here and there, but it's your hard work. Teacher gonna give you all the answers. Okay, now this one you must memorize. It's coming out for exam. I got 3 to 4 questions. Okay, asking you to write down the chemical formula. You don't memorize, teacher cannot help you. Okay, so I want to see who can answer me. I'm going to ask you randomly. Okay, whoever first to put in the chat will get 1 ringgit when I see you in school. Or you can say it out loud. Okay, what's the chemical formula for silver chloride? Correct, Arun. Arun, okay lah. Actually, I want to say, okay, correct. Okay, Arun, you get that 1 ringgit. You must come and claim from teacher, okay? Arun cannot answer anymore. Okay, another person, Arun cannot answer, yeah? Next person, magnesium sulfate. Oi, that's magnesium sulfur. Oi, apa engkau ni maksu? Hello. Kepala otak engkau wrong. Teacher never wrong, Sarvin. Okay, all those who got wrong must pay me, must buy for me Ferrero Rocher chocolate. Ayo, gone case. Manual, Sarvin. Aiman wrong. Very good, Asha. All right. So I know why many of you got wrong. That's what teacher do it for you all. Okay, Asha collect 1 ringgit on Monday. Okay, Mg2 plus SO4 2 minus. Okay, so when I've got both of them got 2, 2, I can cut it. Cut. The numbers can cut. If I can simplify, I'm allowed to simplify. So when teacher darab silang balik, I will write down here Mg. And I will write down here SO4. So because the numbers are 1 and 1, so it's just 1 and 1. But 1 and 1, I don't need to write. So therefore, it will be MgSO4. To the last one for teacher, please now. Okay. Iron 2 hydroxide. Iron 2. Efsha and Arun cannot answer ya. Bagi chance kat orang lain. Iron 2 hydroxide. Emmanuel got it. Okay. It is Fe bracket OH bracket 2. Okay. Well done. Okay. So you need to memorize this. Teacher's got 3 questions on this. Okay. What is one last thing that teacher want to teach you for your exam? Which so I have not taught your class or even for B. a chemical equation, not enough time, yeah? Okay, so I have no questions on balancing equation, but I have a question on interpreting an equation. So I want you all to listen carefully. I teach you one time, and then after that, okay, you are supposed to answer correctly, okay? So this is a chemical equation. Okay, when I ask you questions like interpret qualitatively, interpret quantitatively, okay, it means two different things. Normally, when I say interpret qualitative, all right, normally you tell me what are the reactants, what are the products, okay? But if you say interpret quantitatively, quantitative, that means got number, okay, you must look at the numbers in front here. If no number means it is 1. If got number, you follow that number. Okay, so you look at how they answer. Okay, so they told me 2 sodium atoms because they take here 2. So 2 sodium atoms. In exam, you don't put atoms, so never mind. 2 actually here wrong. 2 moles of sodium. Teacher want you to write moles. 2 moles of sodium. And then do you see this plus sign? This plus sign, if you put N, is wrong. So teacher write down the answer here. I don't like the answer. Okay, so 2 moles of sodium. Let's say, teacher, I don't know how to spell sodium. Never mind. You salin balik Na cukup. Okay, when you see the plus sign cannot put N. You must put reacts. Reacts with, okay, chlorine. Okay, teacher, I don't know how to write chlorine. Never mind. Okay, what number you see in front of chlorine? Very good. Sarvin, what happened to your eye, Sarvin? All right, we see 1. So 1 mole. Must have the word mole, class. You don't write the word mole, I won't give you mark. Okay, reacts with 1 mole of chlorine. When you see arrow, you must put the word to produce. Okay, to produce. Okay, who want to continue for teacher? How many moles of this? Very good, Ami. To produce 2 moles, must put the word mole. 2 moles of, teacher, I don't know what is NaCl, never mind. Sodium, NaCl, you write back. You get full total marks here. Teacher, how you get 2 marks here, teacher? Why? Because number 1, you gave me my product and reactant. Number 2, you also told me my quantitative. So you gave me qualitative and quantitative in one sentence like this, you get full 2 marks. Okay, to see whether you really understand what teacher taught you, I am going to give you, okay, a question here. Okay, and I am going to ask you, I give you a question, another question. I'll give you a question from the book lah. Jap, Very quick, teacher's going to end really very soon. Okay, now, can you see my screen? Okay, let's pick one here. I think I like this one. Okay, let's all look at I. Okay, I want somebody to be brave enough to come and say it out loud. Let's not waste time lah. You just say it out loud, we can finish faster. Okay, so who can say it out loud for teacher? What is my, how to interpret this equation? Who wants to help me? That means you tell me 2 moles of what reacts with something like that. Amma just joined. Don't be afraid. If you don't try, you will be... Yes, Arun.
Sir.
Go ahead.
2 moles of zinc nitrate decomposes.
Wait. Just want to write down 2 moles of zinc nitrate. Okay, good job.
Of decomposes into.
Okay, no need. Okay,
2
can
moles.
lah. Okay, so if you don't know how to put the word decomposes, you can just say, for your sake lah, just put producers or, okay, doesn't matter for your level, never mind. Producers Arun?
produces 2 moles of zinc, 2 moles of zinc oxide,
Okay.
4 moles of nitrogen dioxide, and oxygen gas, and
Wrong.
1 mole of oxygen gas.
I almost gave you a wrong there. And 1 mole of oxygen gas. Okay, so you get an extra $1 from teacher later on. Okay, correct. Okay, we are going to do the last one. Last one and teacher will stop. Okay, all of you look at this one. Look at C. Again, one person trying. Cannot be Arun, cannot be anybody that has done. Must be somebody else. Anyone, your heart beating very fast? You want to answer? Okay. Anybody who wants to try? The one in C. Okay, if let's say you're not brave enough to try, you can actually type it. Type it in the chat. No point, teacher. No point, teacher. Give you all the answer. I want to hear your answer.
Can I try, Teacher?
Yes, Caleb, go for it.
1 mole of copper 2 carbonate produces 1 mole of copper 2 oxide and 1 mole of carbon dioxide.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you will get perfect 1 mark for that. Okay, good job. So take note, something like this is coming out. Okay, Aiman actually did the answer for question number 1, which is very good. We can actually move on. Jude, you can get a ringgit from teacher on Monday. Okay, the rest of you, look at Aiman's answer. Let's see whether Aiman's answer is correct. He said 1 mole of N2 reacted with 3 moles of H2, and I get 2 moles of ammonia. Very good. Also perfect, full marks. Okay, and that's it. I wanted to just finish this with you. Your class, memang, it's already ahead of time. So I think all of y'all should be prepared for the exam. See, I didn't even I took 30 minutes, okay, to actually teach y'all. So I am not going to give you all any more tips because I've done so much already, very fast already. Do you have any questions for teacher?
No, teacher.
No, yeah. Okay, all right, perfect. So let's right, good. I want you all to, I know Monday's on Monday you have physics, Tuesday you have got Chem. So teacher hope that you will divide your time well and that all of you will study really well, okay? All right. So teacher will want to take a photo with all of y'all. If you're happy to take a photo with teacher, if you're happy to show me your faces. No, okay, no one showing teacher your faces. It's okay also. Okay, teacher who will then just take a photo and don't know why you all are so antisocial today. Or tired, is it? Right. Teacher will take a photo, 1 photo here. Okay. And teacher will let you all go. All right. Thank you, my dears.
Thanks, teacher.
No worries.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
sir.
No worries. Bye-bye. Yes, I will send the recording, but it is, yes, I will. Welcome. You're most welcome. Bye-bye. See y'all. Bye, Aman. Bye, Amma. Bye, Akil. Okay. You're still here? Akil, are you here? Akil, are you here? Oh, maybe you're not here. Bye, Akil. See you. Thank you for the attendance.